Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Beginning, the first book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2024 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as a part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is March 21st. We can act out of wisdom, or we can react to things, people, and places, and ideas. If we're not sure about the wisdom of what to do or not to do, we can become aware of what we feel. Are we afraid, angry, lonely, ashamed, or even joyful? Once we know what we feel, then the real miracle of understanding starts to merge. First, we have to be awake and open to who we are. Who we are is not what we feel or what we do. Once we accept those facts, the wisdom of who we are, whether alive on this earth or free from our bodies after death, is timeless and constant. All we have to do is create a habit of sitting quietly with ourselves long enough to understand this vision. Using this discipline of living in the present moment, we can use the complementary relationship between distinctly separate feeling states and the mindful observer of who we are. We only react when we believe what we feel is permanent. Wisdom teaches us that feelings come and go, just the same as every passing moment. The only thing constant is our breath. Here is where we become anchored to who we are. This is where we come to accept the passage of time, making better choices in each moment. Changing the focus from the impermanent, from what we do to who we are, takes courage and daily commitment. What we do from moment to moment now depends on the wider view of how it affects the whole universe, not one individual over the other. We are all bound to the who we are of creation. That's serene wisdom. It is an illusion that we think and feel differently from one another. The only constancy is that everything changes and passes. We're all in this together, whether we like it or not. When we face what we don't like, there is a chance to journey inside ourselves, to eat the false ego of who we think we are, and let it dissolve. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This is the simplest, most non-religious prayer I know. The words haven't changed, but I have evolved to embrace it in a new and different way over the years. Today, it is all about listening and watching, creating a sufficient pause to see more clearly how to act on the energy of wisdom. Do you have a prayer that opens your heart to receive wisdom? Write it in your journal today, if you have one. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe, and share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. and I thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, we 1. Read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness. Number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful evening.